In some cases, the protagonist is a strong female anime character that any feminist would be proud of. Sometimes, what's great about the character isn't her physical or emotional strength, but her weaknesses and shortcomings. Sometimes, the story is informed by their gender, and sometimes gender is besides the point. Which shows will you be watching next? 10. Gunslinger Girl. This Bleach series follows the lives of 5 young girls who are given artificially enhanced bodies by the Italian Social Welfare Agency. Although they were rescued from their deathbeds, they must now use their new bodies to carry out assassinations for the Italian government. These girls may possess the skills of a seasoned assassin, but they're still young girls at heart, struggling to find connections with those around them. Despite its tragic premise, this thought-provoking show has its share of heartwarming moments, making it a rich, complex drama. 9. Wandering Sun. Wandering Sun is unique among anime with female protagonists because the main character, Nitori, is actually a trans girl. The anime focuses on her journey to come to terms with her trans identity, as well as the typical friendships and romantic entanglements that one would expect from a slice-of-life series about middle school students. In a serious, sensitive way, this anime shows that there's more to being a girl than biology. 8. Shirobako. Shirobako focuses on a group of 5 young women trying to make their way in the anime industry. Aoi Miyamori, the main character, works in production, while her friends seek out jobs in everything from voice acting to animation. Through the series, viewers not only get a meta look into the anime industry, but also get to see an ambitious young woman begin a serious career. It's rare to see anime that focuses on women in the workplace. This may be because there was no law requiring that companies consider hiring Japanese women until 1985. In 2014, women there only made up 43% of the workforce. That percentage is rising, however, and media representation should follow suit. Shirobako is leading the pack. 7. Watamote. No matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm not popular. Tomoko Kuroki isn't exactly what you'd call a strong-willed female character. Her social anxiety is so severe that she can't speak to her classmates without embarrassing herself. She secretly despises everyone around her, and she genuinely believes that online dating games can teach her about real-world relationships. So, why would anyone want to watch Watamote, the series that Tomoko stars in? Because female characters don't have to be well-adjusted, pretty, or even nice. They have to be interesting. Yes, watching Tomoko blurt out unnecessary information about her bowel movements is cringe-worthy, but it's also hilarious. Besides, socially awkward girls exist, and there should be stories about them. Tomoko is no typical heroine, but that's what makes her awesome. 6. Revolutionary Girl Utena. Revolutionary Girl Utena is a classic anime that should be on everyone's must-watch list. After a traveling prince consoles Utena Tenju about her parents' untimely deaths, she vows to become a prince herself. Later, at Oitori Academy, she's drawn into a complex battle to win the hand of Rose bride Anthy Himamiya. Ultimately, though, she realizes that her true goal isn't to own Anthy, it's to free her. This surreal series dives into issues of identity, gender presentation, idealism, and so much more. 5. Hanasaku Iroha. Hanasaku Iroha features Ohana Matsumi, a teenage girl who goes to work at her grandmother's inn after her mother skips town to follow a boyfriend. It's a coming-of-age anime with a great cast of characters, but the best one is Ohana herself. Over the course of the series, she grows from a slightly sullen teenager who resents her mother and can't talk honestly about her feelings into a hardworking, emotionally honest young woman. Following her development from beginning to end is a real treat. 4. Claymore. Claire belongs to a fearsome group of warriors known as Claymores, half-human, half-Yoma hybrids that fight for the organization. The series follows her adventures with Riki as she travels to different towns, defeating demons along the way. From amazing sword fights to magical beings, Claymore is a gritty fantasy anime that will appeal to those who like medieval backdrops and memorable action sequences. Plus, Claire will end up becoming one of your favorite anime heroines. 3. Sailor Moon. No list about great anime with female protagonists would be complete without the inimitable Sailor Moon. This classic anime focuses on Usagi Tsukino, also known as Serena Tsukino in the dub, and her team of magical girls who fight evil by moonlight and win love by daylight. There's a lot to be said about Sailor Moon's legacy. First of all, Usagi is a fabulous character. She saves the Earth from evil forces, but also stuffs her face with candy. Sometimes she even cries about boys because she's a normal teen. Also, unlike in a lot of anime, Usagi isn't the only girl present. Since most of the characters are female, viewers experience all types of young women, everything from cautious nerd to hot-tempered priestess. The variety is beautiful. 2. Chahia Furu. Do you like competition-based anime, but wish you could find a series without a male protagonist? You should check out Chahia Furu, an anime about a Karuta player named Chahia Iroha. Karuta is a card game based on traditional Japanese poetry, and protagonist Chahia dreams of becoming the greatest Karuta player in Japan. To do that, she has to assemble a team to compete with, which is no easy task, especially when her childhood friends are resistant. With the sheer determination of a typical male hero, Chahia makes her dreams come true. 1. Black Lagoon. In Black Lagoon, there's no shortage of strong, capable female characters, as pretty much all of them can kick some serious butt. The main protagonist, Revei, is a Chinese-American woman who is lovingly nicknamed Two Hands for her ability to wield two guns. She's got a short fuse, which makes for hilarious antics anytime she argues with her fellow colleagues at the Lagoon Company or her rival, Ida, the local gun-wielding nun. Whether it's Roberta, the assassin maid, or Balalaika, the Russian mafia boss, this anime is a refreshing action series where women are dominating the battlefields.